Welcome back to Cutlass Vibes. Today we're gonna take a trip to New Mexico. We're just gonna check out how the Cutlass does after all the upgrades. So stay tuned. Got into New Mexico. Car's running good so far. Hopefully it does good all the way there. We're getting to Cutlass, New Mexico. We're gonna get some breakfast because I believe we're all a little hungry. Kids are hungry, so we're gonna eat a little something and then get back on the road. So we just ate breakfast. Now we're heading out, leaving Cutlass, New Mexico. So far, we love just driving, being on the road.
Sí, la miré. A ver, Laura.
Se ríe.
Papas.
No, fine.
Yes. Papas. That's on the egg. Actually, look at this. This is insane.
You like that?
I like it.
Look at it.
Billy, why does he have two guns? Because he killed him.
But you have to separate the romantic, mythical side of Billy and the fact that he was a cop killer and that he murdered people. You can actually see in this period in America.
Purple. Alright guys, so we made it to Billy the Kid's grave, and it's pretty neat. It's a small cemetery. There's a lot of history in this town, Fort Sumner, or this village like they call some over here in New Mexico. And was reading that sign, and his tombstone was stolen twice. But they recovered it, put everything back here. I guess they protected it a little bit better now, but it was stolen twice.
And you're here at the Bosque Redondo Historical Site in Fort Sumner, New Mexico. And this is where we tell the story of the Navajo Long Walk. The Navajo from Arizona and the Mescalero Apache from down around the Rio Doso area were force marched out here for a period of 6 years. And it was an ultimate failure having the fort like this, and more or less incarcerated like a concentration camp. And after 6 years, they signed a treaty with the Navajo that allowed them to go home. The Mescalero had snuck off a couple of years before that. They decided they had had enough. But anyway, there were a lot of deaths out here because of starvation. They couldn't get food out here. This was the middle of the Civil War. They also didn't have anything to drink. The Pecos River is very alkaline, and it would even make their animals sick. So they didn't have anything to drink. And anyway, it was just a really bad 6 years. But after 6 years, they did sign this treaty with the Navajo, allowed them to go home. So we're telling this story. It's a memorial to them that they persevered. They got through these 6 years, and it's unreal the things they would do that helped them live and make it those 6 years. So
awesome.
Anyway, come visit us.
There you go. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
¿Hasta dónde? Pues hasta Fort Vines, que lo pasaban a Albuquerque. Desde aquí.
We just went through the whole exhibit here at Bosque Redondo. You got this little area, and there's a lot of people that write their own personal stories and what they've learned. It's pretty neat reading some of these stories in these books, or in these notebooks. So we just checked out the inside exhibit here. Brand new exhibit. They finished it a year ago. Now we're gonna take a little walk. They told us to look for number 23. That's the spot where Billy the Kid was shot and killed. I recommend you guys come check this place out. This here, I was told, is where the old museum used to be. So we found the number 23. So this is where Billy the Kid died, killed by Sheriff Pat Garrett in 1881. Pretty cool. Well, we've done quite a bit of walking, looking around. Nice little trip. There's a lot to see. We could have read everything and been here all day long, but we're just kind of hitting spots here and there. Y'all guys having a good time?
Yes.
You sure?
Yep.
Sweet. What about you, Laura?
Yes, it's been a good time.
My wife doesn't talk too much, so that's a lot of talking right there. If you guys ever come visit, do not wear sandals. They're trying to take off all the stickers. We got a bunch of stickers on our feet. Tons of them. So no sandals over here, guys. If you ever come over here, tennis shoes or boots or something. Pretty cool, huh? Look at them, look at the people.
Puede caber todo aquí.
Pretty cool, huh? All right, guys. So we're gonna eat here at the Daily Grind restaurant and what?
Coffee bar.
And coffee bar. Everything else seems to be closed here in town, so the only place there is, we're gonna check it out, see how it is.
Más un pedacito para probar la barato. Allá.
Son de barbacoa, no me quisieron dar salir.
Isn't that a little weird recording people's food?
There you go. So I got some barbacoa enchiladas. I've never tried barbacoa enchiladas. We're gonna see how they taste for the first time. Not bad. Alright guys, so we're heading back. We had a great day. Car's been running good. Hopefully we get home safe. Alright guys, so we're in Clovis, New Mexico, taking a restroom break, stretch out a little bit. Car's still running good. Just giving you guys an update on that. Everything's good. Alright guys, so we made it back to Texas. Excited, we're back to 75 miles an hour. We were 65 all day long over there in New Mexico, and there were some state troopers, so we had to be careful. So we made it home. It's already dark, and if you're still watching this video. Appreciate you guys watching. We drove 232 miles, went to New Mexico, Fort Sumner. We had a great time. Remember to drive your car and keep building.